Man. What a week, man. What a week, man.
Bruh, the week been crazy, man. Hey, man, what's going on, y'all, man? We here. We here. Second Win Boxing Media.
In the building, man. In the building, man.
See. It's been a long day, bro. What's been going on?
Man, first, man, yesterday we go from we went to the press conference with Dusty, Anthony Peterson, and Greg Outlaw.
Good time.
It was a great atmosphere. It's good to see the fighters in the building. A lot of press and media was there. Man, I really enjoyed that. I had a great time with seeing people I ain't seen in years. Shout out to Discombobulated Jones, the best in the business. Giving a shout out to him as always, man. I remember him as a little child, and I always wanted to hear the saying he always said, "They're gonna do it, so let's get to it." And I was like, I can't wait till I hear that when I was gonna go pro, when I turned pro. and yeah, it's an honor, man, to always be amongst him, because he definitely is a pillar of the sport, and he's highly appreciated by me, and I'm sure other fighters do as well. But man, it was a rough day yesterday, man. After that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were Hillcrest.
We went to Hillcrest, man. We got to interview Nesto, Tyrus, little Irvin, Hutchinson, Irvin, Fuller. The third.
Make sure you got the third.
Yes, indeed, man.
Yeah.
Who else we had? Frank, Scarborough. We didn't get a chance to interview Speed, but it's all good, man. Next time.
Busy training, getting prepared.
Then we left Hillcrest and we went on up to 15 rounds. Got to see some good sparring amongst Remo and Jaleel Hackett. We got to see Max and Max Garland and Anthony Peterson with some great work there. What else? And we got to run into Lamont Peterson. We got to talk to Sean Johnson. James just left. I was going to get James Baker as well. Who else we got to talk to? That was it, basically, who we got to talk to. And Dusty Harrison at the fights. And then we also got to talk to LeVay Lawrence. Yeah. Oh, man. Out of all of those interviews.
We went through all that. We spent the whole day getting all that footage for y'all.
And
I get a call. I get a call at 1 o'clock in the morning. Who calling me at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Right.
It's like, she.
Man.
What in the world she calling me at 1 o'clock? What's up, she? What's going on? I said, man, my boy in trouble. I gotta get up. She, what's up, man? You good?
Man,
I don't know what in the world going on.
All that footage. And a corrupt SD card. Yeah. Man, we're gonna get it. We're going to figure this out. Trust and believe it.
Hell-bent don't figure.
We already didn't got some type of way to recover the files, basically. Yeah. But now the corruption of the files makes it hard to play.
So yeah, this has been a long day.
So it's been a long day, man.
All night, all day,
And you talking about some good footage. What's crazy, I was sitting here watching the footage with my kids, and they were so happy to, I even was too excited taking it out. I don't know what happened. but it's not working in our favor right now.
Man.
But man, one thing about it, two things for certain: from Southeast DC, baby,
Hey,
we overcome all obstacles,
we'll make it
man.
work.
All obstacles, man.
Yeah, but you know what we're here for.
Yes, indeed, man.
We're here to talk this boxing.
Yes, indeed.
You know, and as we sit here and soaking our pain, we sitting here talking. We like, dang, Canelo and Triple G coming up.
Man,
I ain't heard nothing about it.
Man, if I had my board right here, I had a twerk, the birds twerking.
Yeah, like tumbleweeds. Where the tumbleweeds to float across the front of the screen? Like I'm like, where the buzz at for Canelo and Triple G? This Canelo, he the face of boxing.
Man, I knew it was a problem when they first started talking about it. I hate that fight, man.
Yeah, I think if Canelo would have won the Bivol fight, that people would have accepted this a little more. But coming off that loss,
exactly,
it's like people really wanted to see him do something else other than this.
Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, granted, for the fight, I'm rooting for Triple G. I can't help it. I'm a Triple G fan, though.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? And I do think that first one he got. The second one, I think the second was more draw for me. It was more like a draw, close or whatever. I know you had Canelo winning the second one.
The second one, yeah.
I think it was more close. Maybe I could see Canelo by a round. I could see Triple G with a draw round. You know what I'm saying? It was a tightly contested joint, but you could also see Canelo moving past him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I could see that Canelo was moving past him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this one, I'm just expecting it to be Canelo moving past him. Granted, I want Triple G to win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I expect Canelo to win. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't really had the oomph for this fight like I did for the other ones.
I don't think it's worth it, man. I don't really think it's worth the fight. It don't hold that trilogy excitement to me. That second one, I thought Canelo made a miss and made him play a lot. So and that's why I'm saying what's the reason for the third fight? I'm like, what is the reason for number 3? It's the numbers wasn't. I mean, they do good numbers. Canelo do numbers regardless. Yeah. And if he was, if he should have fought on the 5th, you know what I'm saying? No, what is their date? What is the Mexican Independence Day?
It's the second weekend.
Second week. So that's when they.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So he's still on his thing. Then okay.
So, but the buzz just not there, man.
Yeah.
It's sad. I was wondering. I'm like, man, is the buzz? Is it you think it's Canelo losing his luster?
That last fight caused some. He should have. Right? I think he should have handled damage control first and fixed that situation some way, somehow before taking Triple G. I mean, he still can fix it, put damage control fighting Triple G. Yeah. It may make a difference, but.
What you think about Bivol's offer to come down to 68 to fight him in his class?
It don't matter. It's the style. It's Bivol's style. It's a fight that you don't take as.
You think Canelo was a little shook at that? You think that maybe
the weight? Nah, it wasn't weight.
No, I'm saying you think that he was shook of Bivol coming down to his class and taking his undisputed at 68.
Power because of the politics. He won't even. He will make sure that Bivol get blackballed out his way whatsoever.
And that's why I think they got Zordo for Bivol. I think they want him out the way.
Yeah. You see how it's working?
They put Zordo up there because you know what I'm saying. I think they think he could be a threat.
Right, Bivol. But Bivol ain't losing to nobody. Not that easy. Not because. Man, let me tell you something. Bivol's not an exciting fighter.
No.
Bivol's a fighter that's technically
most boxers aren't.
That's technically sound. That's not going to allow too many errors, and you're not going to hit him So you can, that's why I didn't understand when I watched. I said when I watched them fight because I didn't really study them or know much about them. When I studied them for the time that I did, I said I don't know. And you go back if you go back and replay it, I said it might be an upset.
I said the same thing. I showed you. I said, man, I don't know about Canelo with this fight. I said, I don't know. I said this one a little dangerous for Canelo. I said people give him, Canelo this fight. I'm not sure. This dude is a problem.
Exactly.
He could jab, got that 1-2, and he a big dude. I said he was naturally bigger, so I knew it was gonna be an issue with Canelo trying to keep moving up. It's like, bro, you came from like what, 47?
Yeah. He came from 47 or what did he fight? What did he fight? Because he fought who he fight? I'm trying to think. One of the old schoolers, man. God dang. Sugar Shane. That was what, 54, 47? 54. That was 54. He
started at like 47.
Yeah. I think he fought him at 54 though. But still.
You can't keep, everybody got their limit.
Yeah.
So as far as how far up you could go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's like, bro, like this is your max. I mean, you could beat some light heavies.
Right.
You might better beat some light heavies.
But not.
You're not gonna be able to beat the top of the elite at light heavy. It was like Roy.
Right.
When Roy got up there.
Roy went to heavy. He knew.
And it was just like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You light heavy, you max.
You max, yeah.
And heavy, you ain't gonna be able to beat the upper elite. You lucky what Ruiz that got that belt. A smaller heavyweight or somebody who he could beat.
That's how far as he gonna go because it's not going to anything past 220. You might as well
hang it up.
Don't mess around with it.
Big, but Canelo, I think he maxed at 68. Like you get him in there with Bevel, Better Beef, and. Shoot, maybe Zotto came. He a big dude though, but he was around 68, 75,
But Bevel gonna handle him. He gonna outbox the hell out of him.
So I hope he get it. So him and Canelo get that second fight.
Yeah. Canelo might as well.
I don't know
Canelo might as well let that go. That was an unwise move to make the fight. Take that one. So Canelo just chop that one up, as they say.
Just let it go.
Yep.
Be all good.
What's going on now, man?
Unfortunately, the Queen has passed in England, and rest in peace to her. But it caused a cancellation that hurts me to my core.
Yeah.
Because me, Sheed. I've been waiting for this card for so long. I've been like,
me too.
I've been on Sheed's helmet. We got to talk about this women's card.
Yeah.
We got to talk about
that. That was what we're going to do today.
And that was our goal today to give our predictions on the card. So, boom. As soon as we got the news, I said, Sheed, we're going to have to go live.
Yep.
We're gonna have to go on because they canceled the card.
Yeah.
It hurt me, man.
Man.
I've been geeked, man. The back and forth between Marshall and Claressa.
Man, theirs was getting serious, man.
Oh man, Claressa just
they was
getting sassy, man. I'm like, oh man, she's sassy, man.
Yeah, man. I've been keeping the track with my good brother, man, Gerald Tucker, man, who's training her. So I've been watching his page, man, and they got something. They had something in store, man. Yeah. I think, man, for her.
Hey, man.
God.
She got a little Floyd with her.
Yeah.
Trash talk.
Yes,
man.
indeed. Indeed.
It was, but Savannah's cool and poised in their press conference.
Right.
It was classic to me too, because while Claressa was so she was just like, is that all? Is that all you have to say? You know what I'm saying? It was just like, and I don't know if that was like getting at Claressa a little bit more. It's like, you can't really get at this girl. You know what I'm saying?
It was
getting. You can't get in her head as easy. I'm like, man, this looking like it's gonna be a good fight.
It was gonna be a good one, man.
And then we got Baumgardner and Michaela Mayer.
Yeah.
They was so geek for that one because they really just be they really
was going at it too,
like each other. So I'm like,
I thought this card was gonna gonna make the fellas step their game up, man.
I think both of them was undisputed.
Yeah,
fights,
man. It was the card, the quality of the card itself was, man,
best women's card
ever
to me.
Ever.
I made a thumbnail for this card.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not happening now, man. It's gonna probably
it's happening. It's delayed.
I'm just push back and put it like that. Excuse me, I didn't say not happening. It's gonna be delayed, push back, man.
Delayed a few weeks.
Yes, so indeed, man.
We will see. But it's just like the delay is like the Floyd. You know what I mean? When the Prince
passed, yeah.
But we'll see how long England mourns.
Yeah,
I think it'll be a few weeks because it's a lot of transition over there.
Yeah, they gotta, they gotta do all of the they little rituals and symbolic burials and all that stuff.
And all this stuff.
Yeah, because it's time for to switch in between. So
then they got to get used to having a king finally.
Yep, true statement.
King and forever.
Now it's gonna be one probably for about the next few generations. Now, yeah. So it's back to that.
King.
Yeah.
And run the party again.
Yes, indeed. What's up, man?
Speaking of Britannia, we got the fight, the Battle of Britannia, as my man calls it. Tyson Fury has issued a challenge to Anthony Joshua, as we stated last week.
Yeah.
And today, apparently, some boxing insiders and things, Joshua has accepted that challenge and his challenge was a 60-40 split and November 26th at Wembley and December 2 fights, or December 3rd in Cardiff. I would assume that he would take the 3rd because the 26th, he'll try to get as much time between fights as he can.
Yeah.
So I would imagine the 3rd in Cardiff would be the date. But apparently he has accepted it. What do you think about that?
I'm so happy that they put whatever they had going on and made it happen. Like it was good to see. If it is happening, it's good to see some fighters actually, man, really want to fight each other and knowing the bag's going to be big for each other and put all that ego stuff to the side. I was about to say ego. You know what I'm saying, man?
Grown folk party over here, man.
But put all that ego stuff to the side, man, and fight each other, man. The fans are looking for this. They're not looking for you fighting cab drivers and limo drivers every time, man. It's time to see some guys fight each other. And the 60-40 split was fair. Okay, skill-wise, it's not fair. The fight's not fair skill-wise. But the
man got all the belts.
But
he got the belts.
He got the belts. And far as the
actually 730 might have been more fair.
It was, but he understood the power. He knew, okay, if I fight him if I give him 40%, by me fighting him alone, I might make 50, 60, 80 million dollars. And I fight some other joker and give him 74-30 split and make 5 million. Come on, man. It makes sense. Make total sense.
Biggest fight in England, man.
Yes, indeed.
I think he had to accept it.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean?
I
think he had to. He had, like I said, he offered Wilder to fight in case he lost, and now he got a bigger fight offered to him.
And what was the saying? What is that? The offer that he couldn't refuse. Offer he couldn't refuse.
It was an offer for a belt. You know what I mean?
Right.
Instead of just a Wilder fight that people want to see, but it's now you get a chance at a belt for a fight that Britannia has been waiting for a while.
Yeah.
Dare I say it's Crawford and Spence over there, you know what I mean?
It is. It's big, It's going to be a very big fight. Anthony Joshua was already making a lot of money fighting nobodies, and now to fight somebody this big, he's going to make some more money, man. Some more money. Yeah, man. What's up? What else?
Speaking of Crawford and Spence, Crawford's been on a world tour lately,
Yeah,
and
he has.
He was at Tycoon, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Been at all the Hall of Fame events. He been traveling the world.
Yeah, been seeing him out and about, man.
Why do you think he's traveling so much? I mean, could he be promoting the fight?
Yeah.
Could he be, just still drawing up interest from the celebrity people so he could get them in the crowd and things like that? Or could he be looking for like sponsorships? You know what I'm saying? Looking to raise money and trying to get the purse as big as he can. You know what I mean?
That's what I think. I think it's a negotiating tactic that he's putting out there now. I think he's going around people, letting them know that he could be saying, man, I've been talking to Jay-Z. Jay-Z said I should take this deal, that deal. He's trying to increase his negotiation powers. Yeah. Sound like to me. Or he's trying to add equity to himself.
Yeah. Everybody he hanging with, he going to, they're power players.
Yeah, exactly.
And, he apparently maybe was in dealings with the Kinahans. Power players, with money behind them or whatever. So I'm wondering, is that why he's dealing with a little bit more legit money? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He try to find his way because now that they out of the loop or whatever.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna deal with people with legit money and
right.
Something that that could bring to the table and back him, a little backing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah,
I think it's more of a both of the guys that he went to see or be around, both were involved in boxing in some form. Yeah. Both of them were promoters or managers in the sport. So who knows? He might be needing one of those. He might get Jay-Z to sit down at the table for him or something like that. Who knows what the real situation is. It's definitely symbolic. It's not accidental. It's intentional because he can hang around Jay-Z off camera plenty times. Came around, go to 50 Cent anytime. So who knows? It could just be negotiation powers. Or
the biggest story coming out of Tycoon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Make sure something happens.
And that helps though. That's how you gotta get this marketing. You gotta put your name out there. We were talking about that last night. We were talking about the youngest in marketing, about how important social media has changed the game. And that makes sense. That in stories like that's a one of those stories that's gonna hit social media on another level.
Yeah. And now
Trey Songz about to fight.
People looking like
who is this guy?
Like Trey Songz fans might be looking at the Crawford like, who this dude trying to mess with Trey Songz?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now they looking up Crawford and they like this. Oh, nah, Trey would have got this.
Exactly.
Trey would have got this.
Exactly. So they watch him fight now, and that's the equity
Trey,
added to the fight.
Tripping.
Hell yeah. Trey Songz would have been beat down.
High notes he ain't never hit before.
Exactly. Real talk.
Yeah, man. But that's it. That's all we rocking with it.
Man, good boxing, man. Listen, man, if anybody out there, we looking for all the computer geeks, man.
Yeah. Geek Squad.
Man,
Geek
what
Squad,
can we do? What can we do?
Pull up.
What can we do to get these files fixed, man, on that power on that flash drive SD card, man. I don't even know what it's actually called. And it's sitting right here, matter of fact. This is it right here. That's probably how it got messed up right there.
That's what they're gonna say. It's Geek Squad gonna say. Did you eject it?
Eject it. But we already downloaded it to the thing. It's just it's now to the point where we got to get it. I'm so upset, man, because man, I did some great interviews with Lamont, and he was spitting some Jews. Anthony was spitting some Jews. Sean was spitting some Jews. Ernesto was spitting some jewels. Ty Russ was spitting some jewels.
Yes.
And Dusty, I got Dusty. Dusty's was the only one that was able. Dusty and LeVay Lawrence was the only two videos that was able to be saved and used, man. Yeah, but it's all good, man. It's
I'm here, bro.
Trust me, we coming to a gym near you. This is our first week of this. We're going to be on gyms every week. Once a week, we'll be at somebody's gym. I'm not talking just DC. We going to Philly. We going to New York, Baltimore, Atlanta, Norfolk.
We coming to you, Mustafa.
Yep, we coming down there, man. We going down to Florida. We going hit the coastline. California, see you over there too.
We're gonna head over there. Yeah.
We're gonna go to Vegas. And we're gonna sit down and talk with the boxing voice, man. Yes, indeed.
I holler at y'all, man.
Yeah, we're gonna come over there and talk to y'all too and talk boxing, man.
You got to get in y'all heads and loop.
Yes, indeed, man. What a great show today, man. I really had a good time, man.
I enjoyed it, man.
Yes, indeed. Peace.